Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here, and welcome to episode 44 of Skill into Glory. And we're gonna start off by applying a attribute card to Wellington Silva, because in the previous episode we did end off with a rage quit. So we go into the first game, and we come up against a pretty strong team with Doumbia and Musa up front. And we start things off with Alexis Sanchez. We do get a shot in, but a really easy save for his goalkeeper. And straight after that, he decided to make a substitute. He decided to bring on Obafemi Martins, another player with really high pace, and he actually went on the counter-attack. Then he decided to press start. I was a little bit confused. I waited out a little bit, and then look at what happened right there with my goalkeeper. I don't know what the hell was going on, but for some reason Mandanda decided to come out, dive immediately, and then yeah, Martins was there for an opener to actually make it 1-0. So he came on the pitch, and then 2 minutes after it he already makes it 1-0. So yeah, it was a really stupid goal that we conceded. But then only 2 minutes later we do have the ball with Vitinho with some decent skill moves, I guess, and not really a skill goal, but we do finish it off to make it 1-1 and make it all even, and obviously get ourselves back into the game. Then only 7 minutes later, in the 17th minute, he has the ball with Navas, cross it over to Doumbia at the near post, and yeah, Mandanda again, no chance this time to actually make it 2-1 and give him the lead back again. So my opponent, he did create a couple of chances, but I guess in the first half especially, we were sort of the dominant side, and we did make it 2-2 there with Wellington Silva picking up his second goal as well in total. Then in the 26th minute he picked up a free kick, which could have been a really nice goal, nice bit of play, but he does hit the post there. And then from the rebound again, Mandanda looking a little bit stupid. The ball came off the post. I think it deflected by his feet, and then again it is Doumbia to give himself another goal and make it 3-2. So we're still in the first half. We do play a through ball there to Alexis Sanchez, trying to get the equalizer once again, and we do finish it off to make it 3-3. So once again it is all even. Then we're in the 38th minute. Alexis Sanchez on the ball, a lovely pass there to Vitinho. We tried to cut it with the roulette. We sort of get fouled, but the referee decided to let it go, so we didn't get the penalty in the end. So yeah, these were pretty much the halftime stats. You can see it right there as well. We were sort of dominating, I guess, especially with the amount of shots that we had. My opponent, I guess, had a little bit more possession, but apart from that, I think we were sort of the dominant side in the first half. So into the second half, straight from kickoff, we go on a really nice run there with Alexis Sanchez. Then we pick it up there with Vitinho. We pull off some nice skill moves, another one, and then we finish it off finally to actually give ourselves the lead and also pick up the second skill goal. And straight after that, he decided to press start, and you can see it coming. He decided to rage quit. Don't really know why, because overall the game was pretty fun. A lot of goals, which is always fun to see, I guess, apart from those goalkeeping errors. But yeah, my opponent decided to leave. So we went into the next game. Again, we applied the attribute card to Wellington Silva and also a healing card, I do believe, to Vitinho. And we go into the next game where we come up against this side in the 4-4-2 formation. A bit of a Serie A side with also Balotelli and David De Gea in his team. And we start things off picking the ball up there, pretty lucky. We pick it all with the Beaujeu, a nice shot there. Then we do get a header in as well with Vitinho, but David De Gea is there with a pretty sweet double save to keep him into the game. Then in the 6th minute, only a few minutes later, we have the ball with Alexis Sanchez. We go with a nice finesse shot from just outside the box where we do hit the post, very unlucky. Then only like 2 minutes later, we pick the ball up with Vitinho, some lovely skill moves there, nice fake drag back as well, and we finish it off to make it 1-0 and also pick up another skill goal. Then we're in the 23rd minute where we picked up a free kick, and I decided to switch to Wellington Silva because he obviously had that attribute card and we needed to score a free kick with him, and that is what we did. We picked up his third goal, and we also scored the free kick that we need to score, which is pretty awesome. So we make it 2-0, a nice comfortable lead. Then in the 28th minute, some lovely stuff there as well from Alexis Sanchez, trying out a bit of a long shot, but it completely went over the target. And straight after that, we got ourselves another rage quit, the second one in this episode already. I don't really know why people just keep leaving, but yeah, that's what happens, I guess. So we headed on into the third game. We applied a healing card to Koscielny, once again another attribute card to Wellington Silva, and we go into what will be the final game of this episode, where we come up against a pretty strong team in a 4-2-2 formation. Again, Doumbia, also Ibarbo, Muriel and Tevez in his squad. So a pretty tough team we had to play against. And we start things off in the 10th minute with Gonzalez on the ball, some nice stuff there. We tried to get past his defenders, which didn't really work out, but then we pick it up with Vitinho and we actually pick up a penalty. So there's obviously Wellington Silva to step up for it, and and we do finish it off into the top right hand corner to make it 1-0 and also pick up his 4th goal. Then from a free kick, we pretty much gave the ball to my opponent. He picks it up there with Muriel, a nice fake shot. Then he beats Koscielny there with the pace, does get a shot in, a decent save I guess from Mandanda, but then a terrible first touch from Koscielny where we pretty much give the ball again back to my opponent, and he makes it 1-1 to get himself back into the game and make it all even. Then we're in the 48th minute, we play it off to Vitinho, cuts in with a nice fake shot, and we finish it off with his weak foot into the far corner to make it 2-1 and actually give ourselves the lead back again. Then just before time, we do have the ball there with Wellington Silva, a few body feints there trying to actually pick up a penalty, but this time the referee decided not to give us one. So we move on into the second half where he has the ball once again with Muriel. I couldn't catch up, he does get a shot at which Mandanda saves, and then again from the rebound he does get him another goal to make it 2-2, and just one of those goals where I just thought like it was not needed because my opponent did not really create anything in this game. We did get another big chance there in the very end, but his goalkeeper saved it. But then straight after that he makes a big mistake. We do get a shot at with Sanchez, but again we just couldn't convert it. But then from a goal kick we pretty much get it into our feet with Vitinho, and we do make it 3-2 in the final minutes of the game, the dying seconds, and we actually ended up winning the game with 3-2. And you probably can see it from the stats as well, it was more than deserved because yeah, we were clearly dominating this game. We pretty much gave those goals to my opponent, especially if we looked at how we conceded them. But anyway, we move on to the scale is up, and as you can see on the screen, we're currently on 4 goals with Wellington Silva, and we still have 12 games left, which is pretty nice. I can see from the challenges we haven't completed any so far, but hopefully in the next episode we will. So yeah guys, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.